Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Erad, and so today we are going to talk about the roadmap update, which as always is updated every 2 weeks, and we have a couple of changes in the release view, so let's check it out. First, 3.19, well, the Mirais are now in the release view. Not much of a surprise, these ships have been straight to flyable during Invictus launch fleet, and so there we are. So next, let's move on to 3.20, which is of course the one that we are interested in because it is the next release, the next major patch that's coming up during the third quarter of this year. I suspect it will come out during SeasonCon, but I suppose that we'll see, right? Anyway, so this one is featuring Arena Commander, a lot of Arena Commander, pretty much all about Arena Commander. It's not a surprise because this week's Inside Star Citizen is going to be about Arena Commander. And so here we have in advance all of the changes that are coming up with 3.20, and that's really great because Arena Commander really needs a lot of love. It's been pretty much the same for years at this point, pretty much since 2015. Nothing has changed, right? So it's good that we are seeing new maps, new front-end update here, which is the replacement of the current electronic access front-end, which is going to make switching mode, vehicle loadout, as well as creating lobbies. That's awesome. Can we create our own lobby so that people can easily join us and that we can browse also the lobbies? That would be fantastic. So this is going to provide us with a more fluid experience, and it's also going to give developers the tools to adjust features and create new ones more easily. With that come a couple of new maps, new racetracks. So these are the ones on the Utopia, which is Icebreaker, the Miner's Lament around Yela, the Snake's Pit on Clio, the Yadar Valley as well on Daymar, and some of the first Persistent Universe locations that are coming up here in Arena Commander. That's awesome, including also Haloran Circuit, which is a brand new track on the Horizon Speedway. That is the one on Ellis 3. Next, speaking of Ellis 3, the new Horizon Speedways are going to be reworked here. This is, of course, the one of the oldest locations in Star Citizen, and these 3 Murray Cape racetracks, according to the lore, hosted the new Horizon Speedway. And they're going to have their tracks improved, and the location is moved to a planet that's going to reflect more the real location that will be eventually one day in the verse, which is Green, the 3rd planet in the Ellis system. But that's not all. We are also going to have a new dogfighting map around a place that really exists in the PU, and this is around Jericho Station, the place that we go to sometimes when we have the Xenothreat event, right? So here, Jericho Station is making its debut as the newest location for a dogfighting game module in Arena Commander. This true zero-G open space environment has players face off with few distractions and high performance in the lightest of all of the map. I love that. No asteroids, yes. The only place that can act as a reference point is the station, and all of the rest will be pure dogfighting. Thank you, CIG. Awesome. I hope that we can have also the pirate mode here with the hammerhead. That would be pretty cool around Jericho Station. Next, we also have a new elimination map. This one is for FPS. Yes, and we're gonna have new FPS maps coming up as well, something I've been asking for quite some time because right now we only have 2. It's a little bit repetitive and boring and new. We're going to double this amount of maps. So this one, not really a new map, right? This is the map Echo 11, which was exclusive to the control mode, and this one was tailored for elimination, which is basically it's a free-for-all, and I love this mode here. And I think most people love this mode because, you know, it's just mayhem, right? And just shoot to kill. It's awesome. We also have a security post career. Yes, finally, locations in the PU making their way in Arena Commander for the FPS mode. Something, again, that I've been asking for years at this point. And the first one will be security post career, which will be in both FPS but also dogfighting mode as well. We will be able to dogfight around Security Post Korea, not just in the PU, but also in Arena Commander as well. Really, really cool. I think it's going to be separated. It's not going to be like, for example, Theaters of War, where we have both FPS and ships at the same time. By the way, where's Theaters of War, right? But at least it's a good start, I think. Now we also have a new dogfighting map, which is called Winner's Circle here. So along with the reward New Horizons Speedway maps comes a new requested atmospheric map for dogfighting mode. So here we're going to battle in an Earth-like atmosphere above the beautiful planet Green, which is the third planet of the LA system. So they're going to be using that planet that they are remaking for the old circuit, and we are going to have a dogfighting map in atmosphere. This one is going to be pretty cool for also experiencing dogfighting in atmosphere and also honing our skills over there, right? We also are going to have some experimental game modes coming up with Arena Commander here. So these limited time game modes range from simple twists on current modes to entirely new modes. This initiative will not only allow rapid iteration of game modes to be put into the player's hand faster, but also allow all teams to gather vital analytic data to specific activities, equipment, vehicles, and in-development features. So there we have it, guys. This is Alpha 3.20. Now, we don't know. I hope that Jared is going to give us an insight as of when Star Citizen Alpha 3.20 could be coming up, because it seems like they've been working on those modes for quite some time. I don't know what you guys think, but we've seen those Arena Commander rework for quite some time. It's not really much of a novelty, right? When it comes to gameplay, we got the ship trespass, of course. We got a couple of new missions as well. We've got also, if I am correct here, we've got the Hull C, which is basically a ship that's been almost done for quite some time. So pretty much everything that we are seeing in the 3.20 roadmap seems like it's quite close to coming. So maybe they still have a couple of features that they have not announced yet that we'll be seeing in future episodes of Inside Star Citizen. But so far it looks like everything that's coming in the colony in 3.20 has been cooking the oven for quite some time and looks more ready to go than anything else. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what are your expectations for Star Citizen about 3.20, and are you going to play Arena Commander a little more? I certainly will. Hope to see you guys there, right? Anyway, I've been Irad. I will see you guys later. Cheers.